Hello there. It should all be working now. We're getting a little wacky on the stream setup. I feel very chill. Very nothing bombastic, no big jokes. I've got my quiet keyboard out, okay? We're going to be just building in Minecraft. Say it's a bit frosty. So chill, it's gonna start the goddamn ice age, okay? This is gonna be a very chill, calm stream. Very chill. I'm trying something a little new. I've got my setup weird. I don't normally have my microphone directly in front of me, but it's there today. Sorry if that was loud and awful. I've got my keyboard off to the side. So we're gonna see how this works. I've never done this before. My keyboard's at a weird angle. I'm gonna have to redo all my muscle memory. But I think it'll be better. I definitely need to work on some videos after this as well. But as far as just the stream side of things, I think this will work fine. It's going to be in editing that we're going to find out if it's a problem. Let me go ahead and hop into the server. I don't think it's lagging at all. Okay, let me go ahead and pop up the game. I'm gonna have to turn down the game a little bit, but I can do that in the actual game settings. There we go. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna make the hotbar a little bigger. Where do you do that again? Is it in video settings? Yes. Yeah, there we go. That'll work better for content. Okay. Now for an idea of exactly how chill this is all going to be. We need a bridge here. That's it. Okay? Well, I guess that's not technically it. We need a bridge here. We need a bridge over there. We need a way to get up there. We need a bridge there. Very calm stream activities, okay? There's not going to be any screaming. There's not going to be any raging. Just completely normal stream. And when it's all said and done, I will sign off. And I will say, okay, everyone, thank you for watching. And there will be no chaos, no problems, just everything will be good. I'm just going to throw all this in a shulker box for now to get it out of the way. So I guess for now we need to figure out what do we want the bridge to be made out of. So we kind of have a whole like stone brick vibe going on, but we do have a lot of oak around. It's kind of oak-ish, or oakly. You know, I put away the campfires because off-stream I decided campfires were not the play. But what if I did do campfires and I just used oak wood? Right. Like, that's doable. That would take a lot of campfires, though. I don't know. Let's try to come up with a good oakwood stone brick design. Oh, I might not have a lot of stone brick. I'll take these just in case. I think my organization got a little out of hand at some point. Okay. Good to know. You gotta love a little bit of lag. You got it's all stone bricks. Yeah. Why, it's the stone brick chest. What else would it be? Okay. We got a good amount of stone bricks. We're gonna need oak wood. Oh. We might not. Oh, okay, we have plenty. Oh, you know what? I think I never took the oak wood out of the tree farm either. Oh, dang, I did. Okay, well. Rats. I do have the stuff to farm if I need to. I'd prefer not to on stream, though, obviously. What the hell was that? Excuse you? Okay, you know what? I'm not worried about it. Oh, hi, Mo. I do have Chat TTS off right now. So sorry. You have, in a way, been silenced. But that's because it's a chill stream. What if, and hear me out, what if we destroy the entire bee farm, build a different central hub cloud, and then build a giant bridge up to that? Now, is that more work than we initially said this very chill, very normal stream would have? Yes. Alright, let's do it. I haven't used the bee farm in so long because it's not useful. Consider using mossy cracked stone bricks, please. I don't like it. I understand why you're supposed to. I mean, they'll go back eventually. Probably shouldn't have done that ASAP, though. I do have a silk touch pickaxe, so I can just cover it all. Here's the issue with mossy anything, though. I don't like it. I want everything to be a nice, clean sheen. Your precious, delicate eyes hurt. Get some sunglasses. The sheen is staying. Can you please go in the hive? You know what? Fine, don't. What? When did that get there, and what is that? Okay. Oh, how many bees we got? 3, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, yeah. I didn't know they added that as a thing you could see. Or that's always been a thing you could see, and I just never noticed. Regardless, good information to have. Professional redstone from Rifter. This is like the simplest redstone ever. And it looks ugly. Oh, my inventory's getting full again. Well, I guess that's what happens when you have 50 different kinds of flowers. I do have a solution for that. I kind of have a solution for that. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me just empty all of this quickly. So what we can do is we can just grab some shulker boxes to take care of all that. Actually, I'm quickly going to make sure I have music off. I do. Okay. The question is, do I want to empty these shulker boxes? Not really at all, even a little. Okay, good, I don't have to. Just give me the gray ones. Is this all Instamine? It's not. That is so... Oh, wait, well, I don't have haste. And I'm not gonna have haste. Fine, I didn't want it anyways. Okay, let me just empty all of this into these shulker boxes. I don't need all 3 of them, but I don't care. I've seen worse rails since your Factorio playthrough. Yeah, no, that was bad. I just needed to get rid of all. I needed it functional. That's all I needed. Function. And I did not care about literally anything else. And even function, they weren't even that good. I don't remember exactly what was happening, but I know I set up like a completely standard rail system and something on the server broke, and I got so fed up with it. I just like threw some shit down and was like, there, it's done. It's working now. This wasn't even for me. One of my friends needed honeycombs. I think he's done with all his builds, but regardless, we have like 4 stacks of honeycombs. It should be fine. This won't. Okay, yeah, no, this wool under this. Now, okay, there is an issue that... I cannot speak. There is an issue that needs addressing regarding the main island. Because if we're going to build a main island, it should probably have the nether portal. And it can probably include that. And it can probably be raining. So... I don't know, should I just, like, conglomerate all of them? Like, combine those 2 islands, and then build an even bigger expanse over here? Because that wouldn't be super difficult. I might have an easier time eating a clock, because that's going to be very time-consuming. Ow. How does any of this look with the resource pack off? It looks like Minecraft. The rain is a lot worse. Here, you know what? Since I'm just right over here. Right down the road. Yikes. Yeah! Resource pack was doing a lot of prettying up. Back on a Vecchio. The biggest issue I've had with this build that I've done so far, because how long has the server been up, actually, now that I think about it? We gotta be going on like 2 years. Anyways, the biggest issue I've had is that for a while there, before we were using any sort of mods or anything, the render distance was so low that that wasn't visible. Now it's visible. Bless me. But yeah, now it's visible. So, like, kind of just a weird pillar sticking out of the bottom of the castle. which is, like, fine. It's not the ugliest thing here. It's not good either. Oh, I should have kept one of those pairs of shears. I'm gonna need them for the main clouds anyways. Every stream from here on is gonna be just me meticulously tearing down my base, apparently. Or no, I destroyed the bridges off stream. Regardless, this all started because I wanted to build new bridges. And now we're building a new island. It's just that easy. Not dropping frames or anything. Okay, I always worry about any time I stream on something that requires internet to connect to. Because my internet is not very good. And it'll probably crash at like 3 AM, but I'll be back. I have things to do, and I'm not stopping until they're done, or until I get bored. One of those is a lot more likely to happen than the other. I need to remember which of those has shears in it, because I'm gonna need more. I guess I have plenty of iron. I can waste some shears. Hey, the shaders don't do that much. That is a very funny bit, though. It was actually, this island was not built with this resource pack in mind at all, actually. I had a different resource pack that I used for a really long time. And I think it like got, we updated the server and it wasn't compatible anymore, I believe. It might be compatible now. I should probably check in on that and try to update it. But yes, base Minecraft texture pack, not the idea behind this server. Or for me, at least. I wasn't really participating in the community until recently, so I didn't really care what other people saw. So I think I mentioned this in the GameStop video. My base is not even close to done. Like, even a little bit. Obviously, we're building this main hub right now. But I want to... What shaders even are those? Solus. But I want to detail the castle a lot more, obviously. Because like you said, just blank brick wall. I do have like a whole internal system set up where there's like bridges across each one. So like it's prepared to have windows and things and like details and buttons. I just haven't gotten around to it yet because I don't have a lot of time to build. And when I do, I usually spend it on new projects because I cannot pay attention to one thing at a time. My elytra's a little broken. I might just run to the end quickly and fix that. Because I'm going to be doing a lot of flying around trying to figure out what to do with the bridge. Yeah, I'm going to go to the end quickly to fix my elytra. And we'll head back and do all this. There should be plenty of wool. I need to turn on the wool farm before I leave as well. I also want to extend my castle down a little bit. I'm not sure how I would go about doing that with the increased render distance. But I almost feel like I could have like a big drop in the middle that leads you down to a different... Oh! God, I don't like this keyboard. There we go. Big cloud and bridges. That is the objective. I think he might be near. Ow. Okay. Let's turn on the wool farm. How's it doing? Okay, there's a good amount in there. Not a ton. But we'll work with it. Let's run to the end, repair our elytra. And then we'll try to expand this in some way that isn't awful and terrible and bad. Yeah, loud noise is warning. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. A little bit of a loud noise warning. I hope you guys don't mind the loud... Okay, beautiful. Is it always directly above me? I thought it was off to the side. You know, it doesn't matter. I swear that's supposed to be over there. You know what? It does not... Does it move? I don't know. It doesn't matter until I start caring all of a sudden. Okay. So if we were to connect all three of these... if we were to connect all three of these. I guess we don't need that one anymore either. So that used to be an enchanting table. It's not anymore because I moved it. So I don't need this island either. Shit. I got a head for a second. Sorry, I can't type. Very sleepy. I'm sleepy too. Let's destroy this one as well. And we'll conjoin all three of those into one big island. And then we'll start expanding that way. Yes. I like that plan. Okay. Let's do that plan. Okay. Here, hold on a patty flippin' minute. Yeah. Okay, we can destroy these now. We can destroy... I'm gonna have a lot of glowstone after this. It'll be nice. And by a lot, I mean like 8. I think I only recently started carrying around a Silk Touch pickaxe, so I'm not used to having renewable resources. I've been suffering. Oh, I know what that is. These can just drop. I have so much wool. We probably are gonna run out of wool, but I don't care. Okay, now we have 3 of these to destroy. 3 of these to destroy. And, okay, all evidence of anything potentially worthless being on this island is now gone. Let's do some planning. Okay. Let's... Oh, are we gonna do 3 low? No, let's do 2. Yeah, that one's 3. That one's not 3. Let's... yeah, you know, no. Yeah, we'll do 3. I suppose. Okay. Whoopsie. Now, if we're going to... see. There we go. If we are going to connect all of these, and we're doing it from the bottom, I suppose we could technically do it something like that? Yeah, that kind of works. If we connect that like that, we just throw some there. Okay, yeah, no. That's connected. That's a connection. It's a little off in a way, like, you know, that goes further that way, but they don't need to be perfect. I suppose over here we should probably start from, like, back there, though, so it doesn't look like it's just a little bump on the edge of the island. So if we start from back there, well, yeah, no, if we start from back there and go around to, like, here-ish, and then start from over there and go around to, like, here-ish, no. Anyways, God, I almost want to extend this cloud even more this way, because otherwise the bridge just at the edge of it is kind of weird. It works, though. It works. Okay, let me figure out where the bridge is even going exactly. Because I vaguely know. I want it to be a massive bridge, so this cloud needs to be equally massive in order to work with that. Here. I already know we don't have enough resources, but I'm thinking... Right. I don't use these anymore. Wait, no. Don't do this to me. No. As I was saying, if I'd want this to be like here. I actually want it to start a little further back, but if I put this like here, and then I put this like here, straight that way. Big bridge. That could work. The issue is... Yeah, I knew it'd be the edge there. Okay. If we connect that... It would be closer is the thing, so we can't even do it per se. It'd be like here. Nope. Nothing at all. So it was him. I'm not surprised. Of course it was him. Is this lined up? That's the first thing of the door, I think. So that's lined up. You see, that's in between two blocks, so you can see why I wouldn't think that's lined up. Yes, there. Okay. And there's the edge of the bridge. Which means... That's too close. It's there. And here's the other edge of the bridge. Oh, good heavens. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm pretty sure this is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, shit. Oh, it's 1 over. Okay. My bad. So, that's where that's going. Oh, that's a big bridge. That's a big bridge. This kill stream is suddenly getting quite the to-do list. Okay. So if the bridge is going to start here... Okay. Side character successfully dealt with. So if we are going to start the bridge here, the cloud doesn't need to go further that way. Per se. One second, so sorry. So we can just, like, start this edge of the cloud here. Right, this one's 3 blocks as well. God damn it. Well, no. Ow! I just barely missed it! Sure. Whatever works at this point. Okay, So we start that there. Finally. Okay. And we're off. We have started building the first edge of this cloud. Kind of. We have started building the first edge of this cloud. I'm just gonna build cloudly shapes and see what happens. It'll come to me in a dream. I have no plans, no earthly idea on how I would make this ever link up with my nether portal cloud. But sometimes things happen for a reason. Like so. Okay. That's a good start. That's not how that's gonna work, but I don't know why I did that. Now, now, yeah, let's start this like here. Screw it. Ah! It doesn't need to make sense. Let's just start it like here. Things are going very awry very fast. Hold. Making clouds is difficult, by the way, because it's a lot of building with circles. Oh, I never turned shaders back on. Building clouds is difficult, by the way, because it's a lot of building with circles. Like, when I think of clouds, you take, like, the circle brush in Photoshop, and you just place down, like, 5 white circles. And it's just perfect clouds. Unfortunately, this is Minecraft. How awful is it? Well, it's pretty cloudly. I think the final result will be a pretty nice cloud. And that's just the bottom layer. We haven't even ovalized it. We're definitely have to add lights to it. Oh wait, hold on one split second. I'm not actually going anywhere, but I do need to tweak a setting. Because I completely forgot that I maxed something out. Okay, we should be good now. I maxed out one of my game settings. Okay. as I maxed out one of my game settings, and I completely forgot that would probably tank performance on stream. Sorry, it should be better now. What is... what was this anyways? You post 6, 7... I don't... I'm not hip with the kids, apparently. Oh! I get what he's trying to do. He's just trying to say shit in chat before you guys could see him. It was a great bit. Here, I'll give you one more shot. Blank. And I'm coming back right now. I'm coming back early to fuck with him. He's got no clue. That coward. Hey! Hey! Be nice! Right, I need wool. Do I have wool here? Oh, I have so much wool. It's okay, I accept your apology. Did I just leave that there? Whoopsie. Oh, yeah, I haven't put any lights over here yet. Oops. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just do this one area at a time. A lot of slow building incoming. This is good also because I've had a lot of my clouds, like you can kind of see it. Bottom layer small, middle layer bigger, a layer above it either slightly bigger or then smaller, and then if it gets bigger, it's like it's oval cloud. That's how I make cloud. But I've wanted to experiment with the idea of little gaps in the bottom layers. Kind of like what this is going to end up doing, but I think there's just a 1 block gap there. Okay, no, there's 2. That's not great, but... I've wanted imperfect bottom layers for a while, and this is kind of our chance to do it. Like, what if we just leave that area open, right? Like, for the bottom layer, let's just fill in... I don't trust you. I feel like you sent me a picture of Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII. Okay, fine, I'll pull it up. I don't even know what to make of... Unfortunately for you, I'm too much of a coward to show anything on stream. I'm too much of a coward to even watch it on stream, like just for me. But I trust the process. Wes, here's the thing. If I asked you to send me a video of how to make clouds in Minecraft, there's like a 10% chance you send me an actual tutorial. Well, Chris said needs a cloud guy. I'll get him for next game. You know? If I asked you for help trying to build clouds, there is a 10% chance that you would send me actual helpful videos, and a 90% chance you send me like a futuristic hub video. I would never help you. That's not true. You have helped me so many times with many builds. Most of the pre-stream was you helping me, and you cannot deny it. It's out there. You've been a doxed community. Excuse me, can we please not abuse community notes? It's a very helpful feature. I'd appreciate it if you used it for its intended purpose. Whoops. You see, like, this is such a big cloud, it should have holes in it. Oh, yeah, I didn't even see the chat message. Yeah, no, Wes is not in voice call, he's just typing in chat. For clarity, I'll start reading his messages out loud. You're not doing my job for me. I mean, oh, Wes just said in Minecraft chat, I am a loser. I'm fucking lame. Wes, come on, you don't gotta be so down on yourself. I think you're funny. You don't have to beat yourself up like that. Come on. Building a cloud, I was away. Wes not modified. We're building a cloud because big cloud to connect better to bridge. So, you know, we're just reverse engineering bridge, working our way up to bridge. It will all eventually be bridge. Okay, so like if I like and like that's just a gap. That's not gonna have any wool in it. I feel like just that one isn't enough. Just the one makes it look dumb and unintentional. I'm gonna put like another one over here. We'll get to that when we actually are able to get to it. How do you keep refilling your stock of wool without entering inventory? There's a button called Pick Block. I believe it's normally on middle mouse. I have it set to one of the side buttons on my mouse. So I can just look at wool and press the button, and it brings it from my inventory to my hotbar. Boop. Oh, I'm out of wool. Of course, right as I go to do that as a demonstration, I'm out of wool. Using a trainer. I have never been trained. I'm self-taught. I also don't know what a trainer is in the context that you're using it. So if I just look at the wool, boop, and it's in my hotbar now. And now, if we fill this in a little bit and put that there, this can be another empty spot. Magic wool, exactly. That's probably not gonna look awful. And plus, it already has the gaps from, like, this build. Like, there. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like it. It's a little bit jagged, but also it's Minecraft, so what are you gonna do? I really do just eyeball builds. I don't plan them at all. I don't think I've ever planned a build. It's all just like the Blastoise. I completely did that from eyeballing it. This entire thing, I didn't like go into creative and be like, oh, how would this castle look? No, no, no. I just eyeballed it, and you know, you can tell most of the time. But still, it's fun to eyeball builds. Why would you do any sort of grand planning? I only do grand planning if it uses a stupid amount of resources. I make unimportant things in creative first, and important things get eyeballed. I kind of do that with redstone, but only if I'm like, I'm gonna try and eyeball this with the crappy cheap resources that I have. And when that inevitably doesn't work, I'll try some of the expensive stuff before I go get the expensive stuff. I remember spending forever working on making a piston door with without sticky pistons, but I couldn't get a way to make it like work without looking awful. Sand piston doors are actually very easy to open. It turns out a few pistons just making a space for some sand to fall. Really easy to build. Pushing the sand back into place. Less easy to build. I almost feel like we need another gap around here. Here, we'll make it a small one. Let's... Okay, apparently I don't have an F5 button on this keyboard. I've kind of made an Among Us. It works out. Brag. If you're saying I'm bragging about the sand door, I can show you how to make a sand door. Again, though, not the complicated part. Wes, do you have any ideas for any random, stupid, specific things we could carve into the bottom of some of these clouds? Because I wasn't going to do that, but once I saw the Among Us, I realized it might be kind of funny. We could put something very specific at the bottom of these. Anytime anyone looks up, you get to see, I don't know, sands. You know what? I was gonna say sands. Well, then clearly I do want your ideas. If you need something to do, you can come carve a sands up into this cloud up here. I will fully build around it and encase it in here forever. Ran out of wool right at the finish line, because of course I did. Feel free to incorporate any amount of space you need. I can go get some more wool for you. Anywhere here, okay? You can fill in these holes. You can just put a sands here. I'll go get you some wool. You get what I mean, though, right? Like carving a hole in the bottom of the cloud, because there's going to be a layer right above it. So it's going to be barely noticeable. Let me just throw these on here. Don't tell anyone. It's my base. I can fix it later. Here is a stack of wool. That should be enough to just fill in any gaps you have, but if you need more, let me know. Also, if you want to use some blue wool to make an eye, I won't stop you. I'm just going to work on the outer layer of the second layer, so I shouldn't be in your way at all. Extremely tedious work. I believe you mean extremely chill work. And I'm going to be trying to do normal streams on, for me it would be this Tuesday night and Wednesday night. Maybe technically Wednesday morning and Thursday morning. I don't know. More streams in a handful of days. And I'm probably going to get back to Mario Maker. I've been playing Rubber Ross's Super World. I'm tempted to get back into Resident Evil 7, but that's slowly falling into the camp of I don't want to stream that anymore, and I kind of just want to play it on my own. I'm happy you understood, Wes. Thank you. Again, if you'd like to put a blue eye or anything, you can, but this is almost better because it's hidden. Okay, holding on. I think cyan would technically be more correct, or light blue. Another good thing about this big cloud is I'm just going to have more casual building space, like just for standard architecture. Because I can't put like normal architecture in the castle. That's not the point of it. The point is that it's kind of like just a lot of farms. Oh, that's incredible. Oh, that's so funny. But like here I can build like fences and gates. You know, normal human stuff that I've felt like I can't put in the castle because I'm weird. I can put some sort of arch. Maybe a house. I do have a bunch of villagers that I haven't given jobs yet. We don't have mob griefing on, so unfortunately I can't actually do anything interesting with villagers. But I could set up a little mini village here. I was watching a stream of Family Guy trivia before this. Can you do that instead? Oh, man. It really doesn't help to not know much about Family Guy. Little known fact that only keen viewers of the series will know. Did you know the baby Stewie Griffin can actually talk? Now, not many characters are confirmed to be able to hear it. At most, Brian, Chris, and Peter sometimes are able to hear him talk. But It's a very niche piece of trivia that he can occasionally speak. Hey! Hey! Okay, tough guy. What Family Guy trivia do you have on lock? Drop your best Family Guy trivia. You were studying the video, after all. You must have something. Shit. We were asked what his first name is. A tricky question. Steve, I think I'm gonna go with Glenn. Is his name Glenn? Glenn Quagmire? I think I'm correct on that. Number one answer on the board, Steve. Would villagers fall off the cloud? I don't think so. But now that you mention it, I guess I would have to put some kind of fence. Quaggly. Okay, yeah, you're either doing a bit or it was the funniest AI generated Family Guy trivia video of all time, in which case you have to send it to me. Yeah, but I was doing a bit 500 points to Gryffindor. I was really hoping that's gotta exist. There's gotta just be a full channel dedicated to fake Family Guy facts, where they just every morning they wake up, ask ChatGPT to generate 10 fake Family Guy fun facts. Out of wool again. Out of curiosity, what other trivia questions were asked? Because I'm a bit of a Family Guy expert. I've seen an episode, so I think I could probably answer it pretty accurately. I honestly do think I know more about Family Guy from shitty memes than I do the actual series, or even anything. How did the Griffins get their superpowers? I don't know. I don't doubt that there's an episode where they get superpowers. Was this like an actual video or like just a short? Apparently the answer is nuclear waste, but I have no fucking clue. I don't doubt it. It was a 2-hour stream? But there was more than just Family Guy fun facts, right? It wasn't just that. It was a whole stream. Family Guy was 1 second. Thank God. 30% Whales, 10% SpongeBob, 5% Family Guy. The rest was some bullshit. Oh, hey. Oh, do you need any help, or do you got it covered? You need to borrow my Elytra for a second? You're fine? Okay. The bitch in the mine. Oh! I'm gonna be honest. Hilarious bit. We gotta kill him. God. Alright, yeah, you should be able to get your stuff on time. Yeah, there's just a ghast in the mine. I'm not entirely sure how it got there. I think I remember waking up one day to a Discord message of just shenanigans. Yeah. You see, I could never do something like that, because I put a bunch of chests at the bottom of the mine so that they wouldn't load in until you're halfway done jumping down the mine shaft. Unfortunately, I felt bad 5 seconds later and destroyed them. So, you know. Yeah, why do you take fall damage from gas? Do you think they'd be like clouds? You just lay it on a bunk. I feel like they should definitely have the falling thing of like slime blocks. The flesh would hit you like a solid slab of hard concrete on pavement. I mean, from the height that we currently have the Happy Ghast, it definitely wouldn't not hurt. Yeah, you should definitely take decreased fall damage from it. Ripped him in half. Oh. You have some anger you need to take out on the gas? Oh, yeah. Why isn't... I guess that would be kind of weird if... You should definitely deal damage to other players if you crash into them full speed with an Elytra. That is kind of what the spear accomplishes. Unfortunately, we don't have spears, though, because updating the server is not a thing that happens. Yeah, you know what? I'll read that message out loud. Rifter1 wants them to add 9/11 to Minecraft. Yes. There you go. You can do anything you want with those clips. Gotta give the fans what they want. It's so funny looking. It's so well hidden, too. It just works so well. You see, like, Dupless would have been dead there if I crashed into him. He could have exploded instantly. You don't like the look of it? Well, too bad. I think the Sans Cloud is hilarious. Everyone, please respect other chat members. I barely respect you. There we go. It took my family. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Sorry. I should really learn to be more sensitive on the internet. Sometimes I just say things and don't think about the impact it has on others. Do I have to make another apology video? I've already made one. I don't even remember the context. Get the ukulele. I think I did a ukulele bit in the one apology video I made. I think I tried a jumpless challenge in Sonic Generations, and I couldn't get very far. And then, like, a day later, I found out that you could actually do it. And so it started with, like, an apology bit, and then the next video I made was actually doing it. Yeah. No, I'm in the same boat. My channel will also lose me a job eventually. It's gonna be incredible. My digital footprint is horrifying. You know, I make that joke. It's actually probably not that bad. I don't comment on things because I don't like doing that. The only things I comment on are comments on my channel. The worst thing you can find is like videos of 12-year-old me probably breaking YouTube TOS by simply being a 12-year-old on YouTube. It'll never not be funny that for a while there... Yeah, that is a real thing. Think before you click. Thank you. It's really funny that for a while there, every child was trying to start a YouTube career. But also, like, read the room, kids. Come on. Any human was not watching a 6-year-old play Minecraft on their Xbox 360 recorded from a phone. Like, kids all wanted to be YouTubers, but none of them understood that YouTube was about making content that people actually wanted to watch. PewDiePie has 1 million subscribers. If you get 1% of that, you are set for life. So true. Don't remind me. I have to remind you because I was one of the kids doing it. The difference is at no point did I want to start a YouTube career. I just was like, damn, I have video games I like playing. I'm gonna record it because it's like a fun little diary thing. And then I got embarrassed and stopped. And now I'm completely back in the mindset of, man, having YouTube is just a fun little diary thing. And anytime I want, I can look back and see all these fun things I've done with my friends. There's someone on YouTube called Monified who has the worst bio ever, and I've had people think it was me. What? I need to know what this is. Hold on. I am so curious. My old username had a lot of porn bots. Or gaming channel. I think I see exactly what you're talking about. Oh, you know what? I see a different one of exactly what you're talking about. I think. Damn. I felt like when I made the name Random User, I think I just made it on a whim. And then I checked like a year later, and there was a billion bots that's called that, and I was like, oh, I can see why that's probably not a good idea for a name. And so that's why I changed it to Rifter1. And you know what? I've been happier ever since. I'm the most famous Monified because most people who name themselves after Persona 5 grow out of it. Not you, though. I am the most famous Grifter 1, but only because I was the only person confident enough to call himself Grifter 1. And also, that's probably not even true. I think the 1 is doing a lot of heavy lifting there. Like, just Rifter sounds like a Fortnite kid's name. Like a 19-year-old that does nothing but play Fortnite on their channel, and it's all, like, contrast turned up to, or exposure, I mean, turned up to max on all their thumbnails, and it's just absolutely disgusting. Filling in the cloud is ambitious, we'll see about that. Rifter sounds like a Mario Rabbids character, kinda. Anyways, guys, stay tuned for my fanfiction where Rifter and Edge go on a fun journey across the galaxy. They were asking for trouble naming one of the characters in that game Edge. But also, I think they fully knew what they were doing. Rifter 1 AO3 tag up in the next 24 hours. It's been there, I'm sure, okay? Listen. You don't know what I post. Gonna have to get more wool. That'll be fine, though. We have plenty. This has been very expensive, but I think the wool farm will prevail. Ow. Happens to the rest of us. When's the next volume coming out? Listen, art takes time. Can't just rush it out. I can't tell if I made that joke on accident or if you're making that joke now. Regardless, I am upset about it. Fireworks, that was the other thing I needed. Fireworks. Yeah. Okay. This is, we're getting there. This is actually way better. If I capitalize lol, assume I'm at good point. Been possessed by a Facebook mom. Every night at 3 a.m. you just start posting Minion memes in the group chat. It's horrifying, really. Thank you for the help. That really saved me a lot of time. Thank you. I am definitely going to want to add some, like, these little bumps around the edge. Stealing that sentence by force. Oh. You could just have it, man. I don't think he'll mind. I have another 6 or 7 stacks of wool if you need it. Yeah, you can keep it. I don't. I don't want your. I don't want you. Just get away from me. Is 6-7 dead? I feel like it has to be dead at this point, right? It's. I don't see it being used nearly as much outside of ironically. It's like the normal, or recent normal, 1 week bell curve of meme gets big, meme gets turned into irony, and then meme dies, has been really drawn out recently. 6-7 is insanely alive. No shot. 6-7 is exactly alive as Hawk-Tuah, okay? It's time to move on. I feel like it's dead, but we just... Yeah, exactly, meme shortage. It's dead, but we haven't found a replacement yet. Hawk-Tuah never dies. We do have the fan club group chat. If Hawk-Tuah has 100 fans, we are 4 of them actually, I think. If Hawk-Tuah has 4 fans, we are them. If Hawk-Tuah has 0 fans, we're dead. How do I even do this in a way that doesn't suck ass? I almost want to build like a little cloud hill here. But that's very intrusive. Spam stream next to this week, capiche? No, probably not. I don't know, maybe. I can't guarantee anything, I can't deny anything. Spam stream happens when you open YouTube and you see spam stream listed as what's happening this week. And you get 5 seconds of joy before you find out you were clickbaited. No, I wouldn't do that, but... the spam stream will still happen eventually. It's not a bit, it's just gonna be a lot funnier than just boring ass spam stream. It's real stream this Tuesday. Oh hell yeah. I can't believe Rifter1 is gonna show his face. Alright, chat, I would like to formally announce, and everyone please clip this, share it wherever you can, we need to get this out. Rifter1, aka me, I, will be doing my face reveal this Tuesday night. Okay, everyone be sure to tune in. Everyone be sure to tune in. It's gonna be a big deal. I start a new Xbox show. Is there actually an Xbox show on Tuesday? I said that like I care. Not on Tuesday, but I will be watching. I don't think it has any chance. I don't think that has any chance to have anything good, but you know what? I'll check it out after. They're showing T2ID. No, they are not. I've been burned before, and then one time I wasn't burned, okay? Xbox is not showing greatest game of all time, Thousand Year Door. SNL mentioned in chat, Sleeper Agent activated. I feel like that's pushing it, but... Rifter1, who are your top 5 SNL cast members? Well, you see, thank you guys for watching. It's been a great stream. See you guys. I don't know how to... 6 points, that'll do. That's all I'm really here for at the end of the day. This is a chill stream. This can't be anything more than 6 out of 10s all the way through. I don't think my heart can take any more disappointing game announcements. Yeah, Game Awards were... Or not Game Awards. Summer Games Fest wasn't great. Xbox show is set to be good if you like Persona, if you do not expect the Xbox show. Did your message get cut off, or is that what you meant to say? What? You know, it doesn't matter. I don't like Persona, so I'm not going to like it. Is that what you mean? Man, that's fine. I never expect the Xbox show to be good. Expecting the Xbox show means expect jack shit. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's pretty much what I always expect out of Xbox. They've got an impeccable track record. They have decent shows, but they never deliver. Exactly. It's pretty much impossible to get excited about anything Xbox related at this point. Because, like, it's gonna turn out ass. We've all gotten our hopes up for an Xbox announcement. And, like, Bethesda sometimes delivers, but even still, it's Bethesda. You think we're gonna get another Elder Scrolls 6 announcement? It's definitely nowhere near done, but that didn't stop him before. Starfield was great, what do you mean? I'm not taking the bait. Indiana Jones was apparently great. Other than that, it certainly is Bethesda. Maybe, and I mean this is the biggest maybe ever, they'll announce Doom DLC. Most realistic announcement from a direct... Okay, well again, the Xbox One, I would like the Doom DLC. Realistic announcement? Ooh. I don't think I want anything specific. Like, I'm not sitting here like, why haven't they announced a new 3D Mario game yet? Like, don't get me wrong, I want a 3D Mario. But I don't have any expectations. I just want them to tell me that anything is happening at all. Because, dear God, nothing has happened for the past 6 months. Everyone has forgotten about Mario. It's been so long since the last Mario game, I forgot that I cared. No, I love 3D Mario. I want a 3D Mario so bad. I don't expect them to announce one. But when they do, I'll be excited. I don't expect anything good anymore. I expect them to announce something that I probably won't care about, and then I'm going to try it in 4 years when it goes on sale, and it's going to be like the greatest thing I've ever experienced, okay? Mario only does movies now, exactly. He has movies, and sometimes Yoshi gets games. That's it. That ended up being a lot more of a straight line than I meant for it to be. You know, to some extent, I almost expect some sort of, not necessarily an announcement. This is very bright, by the way, because of all the wool. I'm going to turn it off for now. I don't expect some sort of announcement, but I almost expect them to be like, by the way, we're hard at work on Mario Movie 3. As they always do. If they haven't already. We're hard at work on adding Pikmin to Nintendo today. Dumb question. Is there not already Pikmin on Nintendo today? I'm a normal functioning human being, so I picked the Mario Nintendo Today theme, but I can actually also see people picking Zelda. We're getting Pikmin 2 to Nintendo Today. Okay, now Cloud. That goes on too long. It's time to get rid of this. I don't use these anymore. Again, these were for when I had a Trident, and I was mainly using that to get around. It was awesome, and it was sick, and it was cool. But I just don't do that anymore. Or a loss minus 1,000. What did I do? What could I possibly have done? Because I don't have the Trident anymore? Or did you like the water so you could land in it? No, just because? Oh, my bad. Didn't realize it was so easy. Okay. Is that a cloud? That's a cloud. Is that a cloud? That's a cloud. Are you a cloud? That's a cloud. Are you a cloud? You're a cloud. Okay. Cloud is done. Now I get to go put the wool back in here and listen to the ticking. You sound exactly like the video I said. You swear? Oh, okay. I didn't watch the video. I genuinely don't know. Destiny facts. Remember I was bringing around a live feed of the ratio of grilled cheese to pepperoni thing. Please refer to the graph. I agree. No, it's not just you. I agree. Okay, well, now we get to do the bridge. Man, I don't want to build a bridge. Do you guys like the ticking sound in the back? You do not like the ticking sound. My bad, I'll get away from the ticking. Okay. How does one build bridges? Okay. Oh man. This is complicated. We could use... Oh. Don't. You better run. That's what I thought. Well, why I oughta? People thousands of years ago trying to figure out how to get across a river. Yeah, no, this is a big modern day river. And it's just impossible to cross. Okay. Here's a concern. I feel like it should be mostly wood. But it should probably have a stone brick base? Right? So what if instead of... What if I do... Here, did I put the wood away? I did. Because it's in the sky, I almost want it to look like it was like picked up and placed here. Which means it would kind of have to function on its own. I don't want it to be supported by anything. So if I like put this here maybe, and then did stone bricks here, this could be like a good starting point. And we can either cover this up with steps or something. But then we could use like a mixture of stairs and slabs to build the edges. Oh, what's with this? So that is a water elevator down to a creeper farm. And I built wool around the outside of it because it looked cool. And when I was done with it, I was like, damn, that looks cool. And, you know, that's about it. I just feel like this isn't gonna turn out. I feel like this isn't gonna... Well... Okay, hold on. We put that there. That, whoopsie. That there. That there. That there. That there? No, that's not right. What did that say? There was a creeper farm near where we lived. When I was little, we weren't allowed to talk to the guy who lived there. I don't... What? Go, get away from me. Get away from me. Okay. So that's like the build up to the bridge. And I'm thinking we take slabs, put it like there. And this is going to be where it starts to just flatten out for the most part. But what it's going to do as well is this is going to go up, and we're going to have slabs here, and we're going to build a pattern of some sort in there. And it's going to look pretty. What do you want? Get away from me. Okay. No, because the build-up doesn't have enough variation. Shit was disabled, thank you. No, there's no good way of making that balance back and forth. If I were to... Okay, hold on. Let me just use these for now as a stand-in. If I put that there instead of on top of there, and I put that there... Hello. Did you manage to place your deep slate, or did it fail? I wonder if I can... $5,000 of rent get you this in NYC? Shocking. Incredible potential title for any sort of base tour. NYC is also known as the Big Apple, by the way. Why are we doing the calc is short for calculator bit in my chat? It's calc. You know the bit. You know it. Don't pretend you don't know it, because you know it. This is what he does. He tries to get away with not knowing, but he knows. Sorry, exactly. Oh my god. Alright, hang on. I gotta give it my best pronunciation attempt. Calc means calator. By the way. Oh, BTW, by the way. God, I completely missed that part of the joke. Means calculator. Well, how would you know? Okay. I really need to place some lights around here, but how is this working out? What if I literally just... No, I like the normal lugs better. I could also see this working good with dark oak. Because the original reason I didn't use dark oak is because we were using campfires. But I could switch it over to dark oak. Out of curiosity, what do you mean when you say 2 logs plus the chain? Do you mean like something like this with a chain in the middle? Or get 3 legs before in a triangle shape? Yeah. Like, they're not spun the correct way, but the bottom 2 logs going by a chain. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Maybe? Something about this isn't working in my head. I like the idea. Use bridge block. Thank you. I think I'm liking the idea of dark oak is the issue, so now I'm gonna want to go get a bunch of that. But once I do that, I suppose once I do that we can figure it out. Wes, are you again sleeping so that I can stop? Metal bars? If I did metal bar... Oh. Alright, it only needs 1 person. Punchline first. If we did metal bars, it would have to just be metal bars. Well, oh, my bad. I suppose I could do fence gates, actually. That could work, but again, we're gonna do dark oak if that's the case. I wonder... I don't mind the fence gates. Yeah, fence gates work. I would almost be tempted if we did fence gates to add in some stone brick walls. So that way one of them is lower. And then as it continues, like there probably wouldn't be one here, but as it continues it like dips down a little bit. Like that, and then like 5 dark oak fences, and then another wall, and then 5 dark oak fences, then another wall, that sort of thing. I think that would work, and I think I am gonna go with the stone brick. No, I'm probably not gonna go with the stone brick stairs. I think stone brick along the outside wood for the path and the rails. I think that would work nice. Okay, so we need a fuck ton of dark oak. Got it. Also just realized I never filled this in beyond just the 1 little scraggly lines I did. My bad. Definitely don't have enough wool to do that. Beautiful. Sure. Don't even don't even start. There are people on the internet who will get seriously upset about that. Wes, you're backing down very easy today. Thought you You thought wrong. You heard it here first. Rifter1 wants 9/11 in Minecraft, and he didn't change his profile picture for Pride Month. No context, you don't need it. Also, I already said it just now. I don't know why I always go to this Dark Oak Forest. There's another one just the other way. There is one this way, isn't there? I'm certain there is. I am certain there is. Been flying for a while. One north. I know there's one north, but there was one within my render distance before I started flying away. It was that direction, but I could have swore there was one over. You know, it doesn't matter. I should also probably... No, I know where one is. I was just trying to go to a different one. I was trying to go to the one with the mansion in it. So, thank you. I'm just gonna grab some tier 3 rockets and fly to the other one. Oh, wait. Wes, is there another GameStop by your cube? Did I just never notice that? What is that? It looks GameStop-ly. Take a guess. I have a hunch. I almost want to take a beacon with me to the forest. I might do that. I'm gonna do that. I also never remember how big you have to make a tier 2 beacon, so I'm just gonna grab way too much iron. Wes, are you okay? I'm getting concerned for your health. Okay, and I need to begin. Minecraft. Okay, well, fair enough, I guess. Let's take one of these ones. It really doesn't matter. What are you? Your strength. Okay, yeah, let's take you. Top 10 Minecraft facts you didn't know. Oh god, we're getting into the Family Guy shit again. You think that's a Watch Mojo video? Should we put that on in the background? Top 10 Minecraft facts you didn't know? Number 1. Did you know one time on Twitter, game developer Notch... What is that? Is that a portal? Oh. Has it been looted? Probably. It is not. I'll leave it for preservation purposes. I'll just leave that there. I don't need to read that aloud. It speaks for itself. It speaks volumes. I thought his first name was Quagley. Also, where's the there it is. There's no way that that becomes a bit. It definitely will. Oh, it's over there. God damn it. Elytra's gonna be dead. Oh, hey, a cherry blossom tree. I think that's where I got mine. Yeah, this is where I got mine. Oh. Well, there goes all my momentum. Hey, I think around here is where... No one will understand what I'm talking about except for Wes. Wes, I think around here is where one of our friends' houses is. The one that joined Kill Stuff and left instantly. Maybe... Here's the issue, I don't remember where the bee farm is either. This is not a dark oak forest. I've been mistaken. Right near there, but it's actually Waka's. Oh, here's the bee farm. Nope, that's a ship. Where's the bee farm? I thought it was near the ship. I know it got destroyed, but there's still like remnants of it there. Here it is. I don't want to go to the mines again. I would definitely take fall damage. The mineshaft now scares me. I've gotten very close to killing that damn ghast many times. Wes, it took me all day to find any sort of dark oak forest, and I still haven't found it. Can you sleep again? Oh, wait, maybe, nope, it's not. It's not gonna be, is it? Because I have my render distance, or not my render distance, yeah, my render distance mod slightly lower. So it's not accurate. It's not accurately telling me where things are and what things do and be. That looks dark oakly. That's gotta be, it's not gonna be, is it? That's not, there's red mushrooms in there. It's gotta be. I think it is. Okay, thank goodness. What's in this ship? Okay, well, there goes my momentum. I know there's one close to spawn. I couldn't find it for some reason. Issue of skill. I know. Chunks aren't unloading because of a mod. I can see so far. The mod is called Distant Horizons. Okay, if I just chuck a beacon on top of a tree, it'll work fine, right? Wait, what? How come mine doesn't do that? It's called Distant Horizons mod. If you have it installed, it should do that. 4, 7, 8, 9. Oh, you deleted it because it's outdated, I see. You don't need a map. I need a map. Everyone else is fine. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, we're good. We have a large map right at spawn. It just, doesn't go very far. It would be a huge undertaking, but I want to make a massive map, like a whole map room. I'll check Discord, okay. It's just gonna put me to shame. It's gonna be you looking at the stupid Dark Oak Forest from spawn, because it's gonna be right there, and I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. Well, you know what? I'm over here, because I don't want to disturb the local ecosystem, obviously, because I'm a good person. Are you telling me you're a bad person? Are you going to disturb the local ecosystem? What an asshole. Everyone point and laugh at him. I should get hasty like down here. Yes, okay. Thank goodness. If it even makes a difference. Because if you can't quite instant mine, I think at a certain point it maxes out, but I don't even know. On copy paste. One time saying anything random wasn't just a stupid bit. To be fair, you probably could have played it off as a stupid bit. I think most Rifter 1 streams are just saying stupid random shit in chat. Especially when there's TTS. That reminds me, I want to edit together a video of just the best moments of TTS so far. Getting that bot working is probably the funniest thing I've ever done. Apple Stream 2 on Wednesday. I'm so down. Because they're going to launch Marvel's Wolverine, and I'm going to do Apple Stream 2. Speaking of TTS. Yes, what about it? Maybe just said that because Mo chatted. I don't have TTS on right now. I do have a better, version of it now. I'll probably test that next time I stream. Making a food of every stream of every food but spam. Well, I've already done Apple Stream, so there's a precedent. I have to do another one. I was not excited for Marvel's Wolverine, and they showed gameplay, and I am not excited for Marvel's Wolverine. So, it's gonna be a great year. Which is so weird, because, Spider-Man 2018 wasn't mid. Miles Morales wasn't that mid. It was getting there, but it wasn't quite mid. And Insomniac just, stopped. They just gave up. Hello. This is the first new viewer in so long. No, literally. Spider-Man 2 wasn't made for me, not even close. Spider-Man 2 was probably the worst game I played that year. But we've had this discussion a million times. And the worst part is, even if they fixed all of the glitches, that would not be enough to fix the game. The story... Guy who literally played Mind's Eye that year, by the way. Didn't play Mind's Eye, by the way. However, still the worst game I played that year. Subscribed? Thank you. I have a new fan. Thank you very much for subscribing. It means a lot. I'm complaining, so I'm not in the mood for a warm welcome. I'm complaining about Spider-Man 2. They would have to completely rewrite the story and make it actually make sense and be compelling in any way. You can't even smell. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry. I don't think anyone in this chat can spell. Especially not me. Nail art tutorials? We usually don't do video game stuff. We do really niche nail art tutorials, but thanks for the sub. He's lying. Don't listen to him. I am still... Okay, Wes. I know you did it... Wait, is this the movie Spider-Man 2 or the game? The game. I hate the game. Wes, I know you did it for a bit, but I still love the idea that Najee Jeter could think that I am the biggest Spider-Man 2 fan at any time in his day-to-day life. Oh, it's just so amazing. I mean, I'm sure you could enjoy it. I just know I don't like it. I think it does have mostly positive reception, though. I'm just a Spider-Man 2 fucking loser. I'm a Spider-Man loser, that's it. The next nail flag art tutorial, I still need the Mexican flag. Next Tuesday. That's when my new palette comes in. I wish I was committed enough to the bit to show up Tuesday and do a nail art tutorial. Okay, Westad. Unfortunately, I could not care less about nail art, though. I think I'm good to head back. I'm gonna leave this beacon here because I'm sure I'll be back. Oh, everything's gray now. Interesting. Must be foggy. I don't think we had this Minecraft world because it looks like it's been a while. This is a server with some friends. I think it's been... If Wes is still here, you can correct me, like 2 years? The beacon is the strongest item in Minecraft, by the way. And in case you didn't know, calc is short for calculator. I still want to find that base that's somewhere around here. I know for a fact one of our friends, when the server first opened, logged on, made a base, and then left. I do not know where it is. See, there's the bees. That's where I did bee stuff. That's where I farmed bees. Gotta go do some boring stuff. Wish me luck, and I'll look out for your streams. What time do you usually stream? Around this time. Sometimes where I live start at like 11 p.m. ish. It just really depends. The best thing you can do is just look out for the alert. I don't have a set schedule outside of days. Days are Sundays, sometimes Tuesdays, sometimes Wednesdays. Right, adios. Every Rifter day. Have a Mr. Wonderful day. Why, the only things I like to fuse are money and money. It breaks my heart that there are people that don't know about the Mr. Wonderful video game book club cameos. Rifter 1 has lost one fan. Rifter 1 has forgotten about his chatters. Video game book club is such a 10 out of 10 series, and the cameos have only made it better. I miss Mr. Wonderful. My Wi-Fi is dying. I won't know if you read my messages here, by the way. Stream froze, so say some heinous stuff about me. Oh no. Heinous stuff about you. Interesting. I think that's leftover stuff from the GameStop. Don't make fun of my hilarious jokes. That's mean. You're mean. Yeah, I really gotta put some lights down. It's getting bad. Okay. I do think this is the best case scenario. The dark oak does look nice. Okay, yeah. We're going with dark oak logs. We're gonna make the stone brick walls to make the fence gates go down a little bit. We're gonna use dark oak stairs. I guess that is also a joke you would make. Okay, fair. Let's see. At least I think I'm gonna do dark oak for the stairs and path. I would certainly like to. That's going to be incredibly expensive. Go for it, man. So, like, if I got some more stone brick slabs, dark oak fence gates, stone brick walls, and I just built this across more. I don't want to overcomplicate this too much also, because it would look too cluttered. Do we see the vision, or does it look stupid? I suppose I could use this area as an excuse to build it up as well, and I could do some sort of canopy. I kind of don't want a canopy, though. I could use these for something, though. I think it'll work. I think this is good. I like this. Now the issue comes down to enough resources for the stairs. Canopy might make it claustrophobic. That too. I want it to be land-onable for people with elytras. It could be lampposts. I could use it to make lampposts. Bridge in itself. I guess true. I should probably just get to work. I'm actually not a fan of there just being nothing here. I use slabs for that. I normally would use stairs, but no. A sick wizard. Oh, big helipad plus a sick wizard tower with a sick lightning rod on it. I'm actually not opposed to a wizard tower. The issue is in vanilla Minecraft, what would I put in a sick wizard tower? Also, we are very close to the height limit already. I almost feel like, with how thick the walkway is, the outside shouldn't be 1 block. Right? Like, I almost feel like it should be 3. Do that. This is going to be very expensive, but I just want to test it. We're not going to commit to it quite yet. Wait, I messed it up. God, it's been 2 hours. What are you doing with your life? I could say the same thing about myself, okay? Don't feel too bad. What you do to my life? Hey, listen. I'm sorry. Don't shoot the messenger. I just work here. No, wait. If I put it in the middle, that might be too much. But I could put it here where it was. And put something else out here. You know, this doesn't have to be nothing. I don't hate it. In fact, I might even go as far as to say that I like it. It's kind of undetermined what we'd put there. But it could be something cool. I think that 500 AI Reddit stories on TikTok unfried my attention span too much to the point that I waste too much time on one thing. I need to watch more short form slop. Yeah, no, you're watching a 2-hour build stream. This is the exact opposite of just sitting down and watching TikTok slop. Like, probably as close to the opposite as you can physically get. And that is why this stream has had 12 views total, okay? It is the opposite of everything that you should be doing on the internet right now. But that's why I'm here, god damn it. This is way more cozy though, honestly. What would I do with this? I could just put walls here. I don't hate it. Do we like this? Chat, is this bad? Do we like it? There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. What if we didn't quite do that? And instead... Because here's the thing with Minecraft builds, okay? Layers are important. Layers are where any amount of detail goes. Is this bad detail? This is bad detail. I don't like this detail. It's too crowded. What was the plan there? Plan where? Someone stop him. Minecraft is like ogres. Yes, they have layers. And I am going to figure out how to do these layers, because it's going to look not awful. I promise. You know what, this is actually just kind of nice. That was just like having a little extra area here. And put some like torches up in here. I feel like if we have these extra little outward areas, we can revisit the canopy idea. And the bridge is already massive. Like, a canopy is doable. Yeah, I know, we're back with the shaders off, I know. Just give me a second. I don't like the idea of a canopy. Oh, really? The bitrate is... Oh, it is. Oh, interesting. Alright, have fun, Mo. Yeah, the bitrate does demolish the stone brick wall. That is so interesting. Well, nothing I can do about it. you physically can't raise stream bitrate, so you get to live with that. So if we went with a canopy, I would maybe want it to connect out here now. But do I want a canopy? I really don't. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, chat. My microphone fell over. I'm so sorry. That was probably loud as hell. Oh, the bridge would work so good. Some more I didn't pay for. Free content right there. Oh. Yeah, everything's okay. Everything's fine. How do I even how do I make this work? I don't hate this gap is the thing. And I think it looks better. Bridge supported by sheer dreams and happiness. It's like Peter Pan. Yeah, no, literally, that's exactly what I was going for. It's like I said earlier. Maybe you weren't here for that. I know you said you dipped out at some point. I want it to just, like, look like someone picked it up and set it there. It's not supposed to make sense. It's supposed to be floating. Of course, if I suddenly decide I don't like that, I could also put, like, a cloud in the middle of it at the bottom. But I do like it right now, so I'm gonna leave it. Okay. We're just gonna, like, go inch by inch here. This is as far as we're gonna go up to this glowstone right now. And we're gonna start nailing down the design on the other side. That won't slide in Polybridge. I've actually wanted to play Polybridge for so long. I don't know why I haven't. It always slips my mind when I think of games I want to play. I should play Polybridge. That's such a good idea. Whoopsie. What if I change the entrance of my base? I would be so down for a chill Polybridge game. Except it wouldn't be chill at all, and I'd be screaming at the physics of the game. Yeah. What if I had just like, what if that just led straight in? Like it led to an entrance here, and there was a staircase down from like in here. Younger, you hated that game. That's probably fair. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna move forward with this idea. It's absolutely crazy and insane and should never work or ever happen. It is really dumb. But it's kind of sick. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have soul soil under a significant amount of my base. Because I wanted anyone with soul speed to be able to run through it faster. The homunculus I have in my basement, shackled in a cage. So true. Everyone needs a little creature they can torture. Thank you, Modified, for being a member for 16 months. I gotta get back into making member-only videos. We joke about the fact that we don't make them anymore, but like, they were fun. The issue is it's fun to give your members exclusive content, but then you feel bad because like, oh, they're the ones they're paying for. You gotta really like lock in and make sure it's good and worth the payment. I've had some good, like some good ass member videos as well, though. Like a lot that I'm really proud of. But I think we just stopped doing them. We grew out of them in a way. And now we're on a separate channel entirely, so like not much of a reason to do it anymore. I like this. Are you playing Polybridge right now? Were you already playing it when you brought it up? Or did us talking about it make you want to play it? Abuse Homunculus references that niche? I think kind of. Also, is that a specific thing you're referencing? Because I know of an abuse goblin. I hear references. I actually don't know what it's even from, but I hear references of goblins being abused. You keep a goblin locked in your basement to abuse it, take out your anger. It was a goblin. Okay. That just reminds me, I gotta make a Rifter 1 Discord. I sort of have a Rifter 1 Discord, but I just haven't, like, opened it. She's not open to the public yet. I should lock in on that. I should do that. I'm gonna open a Discord. Why haven't I done that? God, I need to do that. It cracks me up every time I see it. I do like the idea of an abuse goblin. Sometimes you just gotta take out some anger. Lock a goblin in your basement. Whack it every now and again. God damn it. Okay, let's weigh some positives and negatives about what's going on. Positives. If we do a canopy, it will fit a lot better with everything going on with this wall. Negatives. It might look on a map just the tiniest bit phallic. Might look just a teensy bit like a PP. I'm never entirely sure what to do about that. But I suppose the solution would be like offshoots like that. Because we can have, here's what I'm thinking. If we have the canopy, it'll be supported by this outside layer, or the inside layer, and the outside layer will have its own set of supports, and hanging off that will be more lanterns. That's pretty tempting. We are also only needing to build 1/2 of a bridge. Where did you come from? Did you spawn here? But because we are only connecting up from one part, we only need one part. It's fine. This build is kind of weird. That's why you started calling me a little goblin. Listen, I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but everyone needs an abuse goblin. Everyone. Okay? where you get your hands on an abuse goblin, don't ask me, okay? You have to figure that out yourself. I'm actually not privy to a wishing homunculus. I'm not aware of this one. Do I need to go to the store? Do I need to pick up a wishing homunculus? Is it like the new iPhone? Did it just drop? Do I need to get one of those? Just restocked. Hell yeah! Save me one. For gates, is it this? No. Okay, good. Because that means... Oh, wait, no, bad. That means we need more sticks. Shit. Sell out quick. No! My homunculus! Yeah, we need a lot of sticks. Are there some in the tree farm? There's a few. I might need to do some off-camera grinding. Especially because I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. No, don't screenshot that. I wasn't trying to craft a full cube of stone brick. Jarvis, do not clip that. Listen, I just, my mouse drifted upwards, okay? That's all that happened. I know how to craft stone walls. My mouse drifted upwards. I swear. Jarvis, do not clip that. I know I'm probably far from the first person to think of this, but I should definitely add some sort of Twitch bot, or not Twitch bot, YouTube bot. I always say Twitch for some reason. I need to add a YouTube bot that reads anytime someone says, Jarvis, clip that, and saves the video to my computer. Chris Hansen episodes of People Less Desperate. I don't want to be next to the like XQC image of him putting like feathers and shit into crafting tables. Okay, I'm not one of those. I've been playing Minecraft since I was like 5, okay? I swear I'm different. Also, that's not entirely true. That's not that far off, but that's not true. Okay, there we go. That is 1/2 kind of done, not counting the stone brick walls. And we still have to build up the other half and the canopy. Whoa. I'm pretty happy with this. Okay. I'm probably going to have to be done soon. But while we're still here, I kind of want to go check on the casino. I highly doubt anyone has done much gambling because I think, like, there's literally only 2 other people on the server. And I think they're both pretty done with potentially losing money. But I don't know. I'm just curious if I got any more money. I highly doubt it. But I'm curious. I'm gonna have to turn this off so I can. Oh, that didn't help at all. Do I have any like torches or anything? Yes. There we go. Okay, now I think if I destroy this one, there's 21 diamond blocks in there, so that hasn't gained any money. There's 21 diamonds in there, so that hasn't gained any money. I didn't think so. But also, like, I haven't lost any money either, baby! I think out of everything I've built on this server, I'm the most proud of the Blastoise. He's such a cute little fella. It just is Blastoise. Oh, hey, this is looking significantly less ugly. I like single big cloud. Yeah, classic gambling rink on a Blastoise. Exactly. Well, you gotta watch the video to understand how we got to that conclusion. But yeah, classic gambling rink on a Blastoise. Very normal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think of something to put here. And we'll probably finish the bridge at the start of next stream and then move into something else. Or at the end of the next stream. We'll finish the bridge next stream. But yeah, I am pretty happy with the progress we've made. This has been a very chill, calm stream. Well, thank you guys for watching. I am going to go ahead and just call it now. I am very tired. Yeah. Good stream. Good stream.